Yes, it's that time again. Tune in to Taking It Too Far podcast. Let's have a laugh with 3 peas in the pod. Funny stories and bad interviews with 3 peas in the pod.
It's a hot mic. Don't expect an episode.
Taking It Too Far podcast. No need to be politically correct today.
We are just releasing
Let's
something.
take it nice and easy. The best friends are here to
Don't get too excited, boys and girls.
It's a Taking It Too Far podcast.
Welcome. I'm Brandon.
La, Laura.
We have a special guest, Bender, because Adam has bailed on us. Happy Merry Christmas. We wish you a Happy New Year. We're sick in the Peligi household. I got the coronavirus, and I think Laura now does.
No, I don't.
You don't think so?
I can't.
Oh, yeah. She won't test. So she's going to blindly infect all of you.
That's not true.
Oh, it's been fun. It's been a good Christmas. We hope you guys had a great Christmas, and we wish you a happy New Year. You won't hear from us till next year. There was my dad joke. But other than that, we just wanted to get on here and do what I just did. Anything to say, Laura?
No.
We're a bunch of sickies. We don't want to do this. But the algorithm makes us do this. So, Bender, anything? That was a Oh, that's not the one. I don't have my glasses on or my contacts. I was trying to hit the Allen sound
I
bit.
don't know how it's supposed to work nowadays. Are you supposed to, like, stay away from people? Are you supposed to... Because your work said, like, see you in a day or two. So, like... Are you supposed to stay away from people?
Am I?
Are you?
I don't know.
Am
I
I?
asked Mike today, and he said, I said, well, he goes, well, don't you have, like, corona? And I was like, oh, I'm feeling better. And he's like, well, how long does it last? And I'm like, well, I don't know.
Yeah.
But maybe like diseases and coronaviruses didn't last long for me because like I had like a less amount of red blood cells. That's what I told my dad today. I just made that up in my head. But that's plausible.
I don't know how it works.
I don't either. But I felt like I was really sick yesterday and I feel great today. I still feel like a little but like yesterday was horrible.
I feel like my allergies are kicking in real bad.
With the corona?
I don't think I have corona.
Denial is the first step
I
to
don't
getting
have
corona.
a fever. I never got a fever.
I never had a fever either.
I mean...
And I tested positive, if I read that right. But a coworker of mine also got corona. Probably from that blowjob he gave me.
I knew it. I knew you were cheating on me.
Why would I get corona when he gave me the blowjob? How would that, you know what I mean? Like, how would that contract?
Because he's breathing all over you.
Ew, I don't let him touch me.
If he's touching your dick.
All right. I don't know how long we've been doing this.
I'm not a good parent.
But I wanted to put that out there. Well, now I got the intros all messed up. I got to put my glasses back on.
You look like a little old man over there trying to figure shit out.
What the fuck are we talking about?
Just so Adam's here joining us. Alan, I mean, sorry. Get his name wrong.
Yeah.
All right.
So you do feel better then?
We're going to keep going?
Why do you
This
keep
is,
talking
you
to
know
me?
what? Because you know what? This is like our therapy and we didn't get it this week. So much to say, so much to do. They were like, oh, the mic's on. It's time to shine. I can't see anything. It's all blurs.
Oh, God.
Life's a blur.
You're so silly.
I know. We have fun. It's the Taking It Too Far podcast. It's a fun podcast.
It is fun.
Okay, you know what? I went to the wedding and fuck it. We'll just go until we don't want to go. We're at a wedding in a high school. 2 people I graduated with were there, and one person was like, listen to your podcast. It's pretty funny. And I was like, this is the first time where I didn't feel awkward when someone said that. And I was like, oh, cool. Yeah, awesome. We have fun doing it.
Yeah.
That was
that's
my
nice.
answer. I never felt awkward about it because I think he would get the joke. So I appreciate you listening. And then the second person, which I remembered her name, and she was like, who are you? I swear I knew you from somewhere. I was pretty upset.
But she said she listened to our podcast, though?
No.
Oh.
No, just the other guy.
Oh.
Just the other guy, which is cool, though. Anybody that says they listen, I'm like, hell yeah, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, dude. I think we're over 5 minutes. I mean, shoot.
All
Let me
right.
put my old man glasses on.
Okay.
Dead air. But yeah, I do think I'm feeling better.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. I still have a little bit of a sore throat.
Yeah.
I just feel like allergies are getting to me. Like I feel like I have post-nasal drip
That's it, though?
and like I'm sneezing from here and there.
Oh, well. Sneezing sucks because, stuff comes out.
Well, nothing comes out.
Oh, I've had, accidents.
Ew.
Yep.
I don't have monstrous sneezes like that.
Like me?
What I sneeze and I hold my nose.
Oh, that's not good. You gotta let it out, girl.
No.
Yeah, okay. Maybe that's why you're all fucked up. You're not letting yourself sneeze. Your brain's like, I don't know what's happening. This bitch is forcing me not to sneeze. I gotta let this shit out. No! It's like, get out of your nose. Like, get me out of here. Yo, you gotta stop doing that, Laura. If there's one thing we can take from this therapy session is do not hold your nose. You could cup your nose and wipe it off later.
No. No. Mm-mm.
Wash your hands
No.
after you wipe it off.
No. Have you ever cupped and had
All the
a
time.
loogie or
All
something
the
in your
time.
palm of your hand?
Yeah.
That's just
I run to the sink or toilet. I've never put my hand in the toilet. I dropped my keys in the toilet the other day. Did have to put my hand in the toilet for that. The one time that we had a flush toilet in our house. It's like, thank God. Thank God.
Especially because it was downstairs, and normally downstairs.
Yeah, no, downstairs is a shithole. So I have a core memory in my brain of my dad dropping his sunglasses in a rest stop toilet when I was BJ's age and him fishing them out with a fishing line. Those are my good sunglasses. This is 1985 or whatever, 89, 90. I don't know when it was.
That's
I was
funny.
young though, and it's incurred in my brain.
That's so funny.
Yeah, it's great. With all the other bad things. We had Christmas at my mom's.
Yeah,
That was fun.
Made cookies with your mom for about 5 seconds, and then you left
I had to
our
work.
kid there and made me go on a really far drive away.
I had an emergency.
And I sat in a room and watched you work. And that was not fun.
Probably gave me the coronavirus.
Me?
I don't know. Going there? Well, how would he get it too? It had to, that's what's weird is he got it too. So it's we had to have gotten it at work, right? Because we don't drive in the same car anymore or anything.
Yeah, so you both worked in that same building?
Yeah, so you know what I mean? The building you walked into. Or maybe Corona's just living in the ceiling tiles. Or anything that, you know what I mean? They just covered that, the government just went in there and covered that place with coronavirus. So everybody would get sick when they're there. I don't know.
That's horrible.
There's some shady things going on. That's all I'm saying.
That's horrible.
Well, be careful.
And now I'm affected.
Well, you got the vaccination. One of them.
A long time ago.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to update that, are you?
Yeah.
You are psychotic if you're still getting the coronavirus vaccine. Like
There's
that commercial.
So many vaccines.
I know that commercial they put out, Spike Vax. Like, what the hell? No thanks.
But now apparently,
Bender, anything to say?
supposedly there's new vaccines, or there's the new COVID bug that's out now. That it goes against all the vaccines.
Well, they always do. And then they
So-
create another vaccine. But I mean, if my test was positive, which it was, and I really had corona, that shit was sucked for a day and it was out of my system. And I wouldn't consider myself an overly healthy person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not healthy and I don't eat vegetables. I drink 7 Kickstarts a day with no water. So I can't. I mean, I really feel. I feel like, you know, I could have worked today if I had to. You know, it was nice not to. But like, it's the stomach maybe, like, but not like anything. I mean, yesterday was chills and couldn't regulate.
I think it's just maybe it's like the new flu.
Yeah, that's what I think. It's the cold or flu. Yeah, I guess I never got the flu vaccine either. That's why I really want that sauna, because I think like the sweating it out last night really helped, because I was drenched so much we had to like wash my bedspread. You know?
Yeah.
So I think that helps, man. Saunas gets the toxins out of you.
Gross.
You sweat out toxins. That's what sweat is, right? Like your body getting rid of all the bad shit.
I think.
I think so too. I'm gonna go with that. That's my reason of getting a sauna. I'm not gonna go as deep as a sauna and then a cold plunge. Like, that's psychotic. Sometimes I turn the shower down to cold before I get. That's why when you hear me yelling in the shower loud, it's kind of like, yeah, you know, Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
But
I've thought about doing the cold plunge just because of the weight loss benefits of it. But
weight loss benefits.
yeah, apparently there's huge weight loss benefits to it.
There's like apparently like a lot of benefits to it. Like cardiovascular disease is like unheard of with people that do that.
Yeah.
It's wild. And
So
again,
it's changing
saunas.
your diet.
Well, yeah, that too. That too. Saunas too. Saunas.
Sauna.
And you know, it has saunas. I tell you, say that picture that one time when I was in a hotel sauna. Like, who's in there with you? No one. It's just a little Brandon.
I can't help but wonder.
That's crazy. What are you wondering about?
Wonder what's in a wonder ball.
Should we call Alan?
Yeah.
He'll be pissed. I don't want to call him. He just find out when this episode comes out. You know? Did you get everything you want for Christmas?
Yeah.
You're going to have a good New Year?
Yeah.
You have any resolutions that you want to say right now?
Resolutions?
Sure. Because resolutions, because you're not going to get to them later.
Yeah, I'd like to buy more healthy things at the grocery store.
I think
and
you've
eat
said
them.
that for the past 3 fucking years. And I'm not even kidding you.
I'd like to buy more, I'd like to, okay, so I saw these things, these like containers, and I want to buy them, and then when we buy the stuff at the grocery store, like actually like make stuff, and then I'll have them. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like
Like little snack packs?
yeah.
You know, I saw something, and this is probably true. The problem is when we open that refrigerator and then it's too jumbled.
Yeah.
Our ADHD brain doesn't like comprehend.
Yeah, so if I
So, like, you
buy
really need
like
to-
the healthy stuff and then I make like the cute little snack pack containers.
You just organize. We just keep everything's organized. Like, yeah, what you're saying pretty much. Just organization, and then clearly see things that you like, okay, this is available. Your mind's going to go for that.
Yeah.
Because your ADHD brain gets, and mine as well, jumbled as soon as we open up our messy ass refrigerator.
But I need
You
help
know,
doing that.
99% of you fuckers right now listening probably excuse my French, listener, butter, my followers, whatever you want to call them. I mean, brandies. That's what I've heard them be called.
The brandies.
The brandies. I mean, I'm not saying it, but
You're not going to make that a thing.
I didn't. Someone else did already. But your refrigerator is probably a mess, bro. So don't come at me.
Well, I think it would be fun, like a thing to do if we did it together.
You remember those Cribs episodes where the refrigerators were always like perfect?
Yeah.
Lies. They had somebody come over and do that before. How come rich people always seem to have like together refrigerators?
And then maybe if we started eating like that more often, then like maybe BJ would start seeing that and like he would start eating like that more often.
Hey, I'm down. I'm going to follow whatever the housewife does. You got the time to do it. Organize away. In May, you're not going to be able to vape anymore, so you're going to have all kinds of time to fill up. And I, for one, can't wait. I'm pumped. Because I think that's killing you. Silence of the Lambs.
Well, you're going to get me that other thing that I can suck on, right?
My pee-pee?
No.
Yeah, but you set yourself up. But yeah, the fume?
That air thing.
The fume.
It's not.
Think you got me?
It's not fume. It's just air.
Fume. It's called FUM, fume. I had you order one for me. You remember this?
Yeah, I think that
It's air. It's air with flavored packets.
Oh, I didn't know that was the same thing. I
Yes.
thought it was a different thing.
No. This has been the thing I've been telling you about. And I'm
Okay.
like, okay, I want it for drives.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get you whatever you want. That's not a vape.
Okay.
I just think it's time. That's supposed to be quitting smoking. And it's been almost 10 years. Because we both quit smoking before we got married. Remember that?
Yeah.
It's crazy to think. I vaped for like not even a year. I got sick. And I was like, I never want, even through my life, every time I got sick, I would never want nicotine. I don't know why.
And I told you I couldn't.
Couldn't what?
I couldn't quit
Couldn't quit what?
smoking.
Oh. When?
But I could start vaping instead. And you said okay.
Yeah. You seem to think that like nicotine runs your life.
Yeah, it's called an addiction.
I know. Well, I get it. We're gonna help with that. All these research out now, all this stuff that they have out there that like really
Gonna
brings
put a
your mind
patch
down.
on my arm.
I think you should
Gonna
get those
get
feel
some
frees.
Gum.
I think you should get some of the feel frees.
What's that?
It's like these botanical things that like really whoop you up. It's like 5-hour energy things. But like, I don't know. I've heard good and bad things about them, so I got to do a little more research on them for realsies.
I'm gonna get the fume. I think I'll be all right.
I think you will too. You know what? I know you will, Laura. Bender, anything to say? Sick.
'Cause I'm used to having so much nicotine all the fucking time.
Yeah. I was trying to sleep the other
think-
night, and all I heard was, I was like, geez, Laura, just give it up. Go to bed. But
Sorry.
I didn't say anything till now.
Sorry. My bad.
The only thing I thought to myself was, let her do it till May.
Well, I can't sleep. If it bothers you, tell me. I'll go downstairs.
No. It doesn't bother me. It wasn't like you impeded me from sleep. It wasn't like you were doing it for 30 minutes. I'm not bothered. Are you bothered?
I am a little now.
Oh, please. What's a habit? We both have habits that we're both trying to break.
I was trying to sleep the other night, and all I heard was,
Does that mean farting?
yes,
Was I farting a lot?
yes,
What night?
every night.
Lies.
No,
I farted a lot in my sleep?
every day.
I think you're lying.
I'm not.
This is the first I've heard of this.
Ugh.
I moan and fart at the same
Yes.
time. I'm just moaning and farting.
Every night you're
Just letting out big ones? I mean, I know I moan, but I don't know about the farting thing.
Yes. And I don't say anything. I'm just sitting there like this.
You hear it on the mic, too.
Just so quiet. So quiet.
Yeah, you're just sitting up there
In my
vaping.
zone.
Yeah, that's great. That's real good. You know, the amount you vape, you literally smoke like 20 cigarettes a day. Do you know that? Do you know that?
No.
Yeah. I mean, especially since you're doing 18 milligrams. It's not even, a cigarette has like 3. It's wild.
All right.
I mean, we're just laying it out. I mean, some would say. We got 5 months. What are we doing for New Year's? I mean, this will be out in like a couple hours, so what are we doing for New Year's?
Apparently.
Oh, don't start. You know. Apparently what?
Working.
No. No, I don't. I mean, he said he's going to do it. We're good. That's that.
Eating cheese curds.
Well, I'm not drinking. Just to let you know.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to refrain from the drinking.
I guess you'll be eating a burger and cheese curds.
A burger sounds good from there. I want to get one of their like specialty things. One of these times. Like, just get it to go. Just eat there more. To go. I told him I would. Well, I feel like that's my resolution for 2024. I want to support more local Kokomo businesses. Not that my support is going to like change the game, but
Yeah, I understand that.
we're just kind of sick of all this corporate bullshit.
I feel that.
We got good stuff in town. Like, people complain about this town constantly. It's so annoying. It's like the ones that are complaining are the ones that are making it worse. But that's the factory mentality, I feel like.
Well, factory people pretty much are the people that run the town.
That's the thing. It's the mentality of the workers is what causes the spreads around the town. And I mean, I'm not being a dick, and I'm not saying anything that's not wrong. I mean, the mentality of factory workers is different than most. That's why Carmel and Westfield are a different mentality than Kokomo. Because you have executive mentality, and then you have the working mentality. They don't even have to be factory working. It just be the, what is that, blue collar? It's not even, is it blue collar that they would consider factory worker?
Yes.
Just a blue collar mentality. How about I say that? That's a lot more or less precise. We got good shit in town. That's all I'm trying to say. Eat there. Don't eat at Chick-fil-A. God, don't eat at Chick-fil-A. It's so gross. Right?
Yeah, Chick-fil-A is not good. I don't like Chick-fil-A.
I mean, and who the hell is on this Kokomo planning board? Like, we're going to get a Popeyes, a Chick-fil-A, and a Raising Cane's in the same damn intersection.
I mean, I was happy about Popeyes, but
Yeah, I mean, it was cool. That's the thing. It was cool to get a Popeyes. Yeah, we had a chicken restaurant in Kokomo. Besides, like, Broster's Chicken and the local one, and I'm not a huge fan of that. But that's his preference. We didn't have a chicken restaurant, right?
yeah, I don't know. I just,
We definitely didn't have a chicken chain. Oh, KFC. You don't count that.
yeah, we had the major ones.
KFC. That's it.
I was happy to get Popeyes, but I'm not a fan of Chick-fil-A, so no, I'm not excited to get Chick-fil-A.
Are you a fan of Raising Cane's?
Never heard of it.
I mean, it's literally chicken fingers. That's it. It's like 4 things on the menu. You want chicken fingers this way, or this way? I just don't know how that's a whole business. Every time I go into one of those, like down south, they're packed. What the hell?
Did they make them like on a sandwich?
I do believe they have a chicken finger sandwich.
Ooh.
But I could be wrong.
That's exciting.
I could be wrong. We're getting a Smoothie King, another corporate venture. I think there's probably 3 or 4 places in Kokomo you can go other than Smoothie King, but
I mean, I'm excited to try Raising Cane's.
that's the gas station people, the same people that own Wingstop. They bought Smoothie King too. They bought that franchise.
Yeah,
They're taking
Wingstop
over this
sucks.
town. I haven't eaten there. Again, corporate. There's so many other places that I'll eat my wings from. Thank you.
I tried Wingstop.
I do love BW3s though.
Wingstop
But
sucked.
you know what sucked?
Wingstop was good in Illinois. Wingstop was really good in Illinois.
Okay.
And I was excited to try it when it came here. And I tried it, and I was like, "It's
When did you try it? Because it just opened.
when it opened
With who?
here, when Latasha was here.
What?
Latasha was here the one day
Oh, okay.
because Jake had brought it over
For a
one day
party
when
one
we
night.
had a party.
Yeah.
And then the one day when Latasha was here another time, I was like, "Hey,
Oh, okay.
do you want to get it again?"
You're making me want to get wings now. What local place has wings? Besides, I mean, I really love B-dubs, but ever since Arby's bought them, it's kind of mid now. They used to have, but BW3s like back in the days was the shit.
Um,
If people don't know what BW3s is, it's Buffalo Wild Wings, because there used to be another W in it.
you know what place has wings?
Local
The bar.
Coterie.
Yeah, but they're not open. Not actually, I don't think the Coterie does have wings.
No, I don't think they do either.
Um,
I don't know what bar in town has wings. Filling station.
yeah.
Oh, I'm not going there. I do not partake in that.
Why?
That is just too crowded for a small space. I mean,
To get takeout?
I don't want to walk in there. There's 400 people in there. They're getting ready to fight at any moment. Any moment. That bar is crazy. I remember that fucking bar when it was empty. I remember that bar when it used to be called like the Shortstop or something. I don't know. It's a home run, grand slam. I can't remember. But back in the day when there was more choices to go to, the filling station was not the spot. And that's why I'm so amazed every time you tell me we're going to the filling. I still can't just wrap my head around it. But at the same time, Mulligan's is dead all the time, and that used to be packed constantly. So I guess
think
taste
the filling
shift.
stations is fun.
Why? Don't they just have like pool tables and shit set up?
Yeah, but it's always packed. It always just seems.
So
like
why does that make it fun? What are you out there flirting with dudes?
No, it's just as fun when there's people around.
But why?
I don't know. It just makes it fun.
I couldn't disagree more. Honestly.
Just like I think the Coterie is fun because it's always packed. Like, I don't flirt with people there either.
Well,
Well, what?
well,
Well, what?
I took that as flirting that one time.
Well, I didn't.
Well.
I took that as me talking about my business.
Anyways, I like the Coterie too. I like the Coterie just because we have that personal feel, but other than that, the people can go get fucked. That's why I don't move. I sit in I hope for a bar seat and I don't move. Unless I got a pee-pee.
Oh my God. Well,
You're like the butterfly and I'm like the rock. I just like sit there.
I don't know what to say.
I like to sit there and then the people around me that want to talk to me, we can talk. We can jabber. And then go away.
I think you sound like a crazy person.
Well, we all know I am. We all know. All right. It's 30 minutes. I think we did our due diligence.
Okay.
I think we did great.
Great.
I mean,
Now feed me.
Yeah, I'm starving. We talking about this freaking food. Bender, anything to add? Regrets, comments, questions? Sick. Bender, it's been great having you. He's going to replace Alan possibly. He did so well this week. No, just kidding.
talk back
Alan
at
died
all.
and got fired. So there's that.